We've got 45 minutes, and a lot can happen in that time. And as I just repeat myself, as long as Rangers don't lose at their discipline, they're playing well. It's an open game. The factor is that if they do lose their discipline, it'll be costly. Rangers can't afford to go another goal down.
Are they going to get back into it, Alec?
Well, as Joe says, a lot can happen in 45 minutes. I think a lot will have to happen if Rangers are going to, make some impression in this Champions League section that they're in.
Yeah, because time is running out if they don't do it tonight, isn't it?
Yeah.
OK, well, let's go back over now, live to Ibrox. A vital 45 minutes coming up for Rangers. Let's rejoin match commentator Jerry McNee.
Welcome back to Ibrox, and Ian Ferguson has come on to the field. The Rangers team just emerging from the tunnel, and Ryan Laudrup it is who's gone off. Well, he took some knocks in the first half, so the other Rangers substitutes emerging. So Walter Smith will be hoping that Ian Ferguson can add some steel to his side in this second half.
That's obviously a blow to lose Brian. I think it may be possibly something to do with the head knock that he received.
Let's go to Jim Delahunt.
Archie Knox obviously very disappointed to be in the wrong end of a 1-0 at half-time.
It's disappointing because I think we all played well in the game. We've taken the game to Dortmund and unfortunately lose a goal. Got caught with a quick free kick, but we're playing well enough that we can get ourselves back in the game. Unfortunately, we've lost Brian Laudrup at half-time with an ankle injury that Ian Ferguson on for him.
Ian Ferguson on for Laudrup. Best of luck in the second half.
Thanks very much.
So it's Dortmund preparing to kick off as Ian Ferguson gets ready to make his contribution. A player who's had injury problems to overcome, but if you're looking for a battler in your side, he certainly comes into that category. So it should be an interesting second half, no doubt about that. Rangers have lost the last 4 clashes, in fact, to German sides. 6-2 to Cologne in 82, an away goal to Mönchengladbach in 86, 3-1 to Cologne in 88, and 3-1 to Bayern Munich in 89. The last team to beat was Dortmund. And right away, it's Sammer who's on the ground. Going back to his feet.
I think positionally, Ian Ferguson has literally just gone and played in Brian Laudrup's position up front, and there's no other sort of positional change other than that, so I think it's going to be much the same as the first half. Now, Ian has played up there several times before, so it's not strange territory for him, so he should be able to fit into it okay.
Well, Dortmund are in the driving seat, but I think they're in for a bit of a physical test in this second half. There are a few big players themselves out there. This is Gordon Petric. Rangers have really got to go for this. And Cole's pass goes astray as he tried to return that ball to Charlie Miller. This is Craig, back to Cesar. Miller. That's the goal scorer, laying it off early. Sammer. Sammer has been playing the sweeper role of late, but not tonight, pushing forward all the time. And there's Andy Gorham pulling out a good save from Reuter. Now it's Gascoigne for Rangers. Across to Jury. Ian Ferguson runs ahead of him. Still it's Jury. Gascoigne. Miller. Oh, it's cut out by Jürgen Kohler. Nice little touch by him. And Dortmund quite comfortably out of defence, but that's given away by Sammer to White. So they plays it through to Gascoigne. Good play by Gascoigne. Still it's Gascoigne trying to find an opening here. Across now for Stephen Wright. That was excellent play by Gascoigne. He was surrounded by Dortmund players. This is Ferguson through looking for Jury. I think he tried to win the corner kick off Julio Cesar, and that's Cesar who gets the ball away. But the referee is awarding a free kick to Dortmund. And you can see Ian Ferguson going in here, and he caught the Dortmund defender, who's now off for some treatment. So it's certainly going to be a physical battle in this second half. Goff's header, and the offside flag has gone up. Ali McCoist had just stepped forward, and the flag went up immediately. McCoist has a bit more support in the second half. It's always asking an awful lot of him. Playing up there very much on his own, which he had to do out in Bucharest. It's played to Charlie Miller. Jury, Miller again. Ferguson. Goff's forward, but lets that one slip away from him. This is what Rangers will have to watch. But, Andreas Miller's through ball ran away from Lars Ricken, and it's Goff now in possession. Gascoigne.
We're doing okay so far in the second half. We're obviously trying to step up the pace a bit, and we're being quite sharp on the ball, and things are looking fairly bright at the moment. So if we can keep this up, we just need to create a chance perhaps through Gascoigne like he did 5 minutes ago there when he made a tremendous run through the heart of their defence.
Zock playing it through to Sama, but it's cut out by McCall, and he's clearly held there. But the chance is on for McCoist to topples, but the offside flag had gone up against the striker. Well, the referee, in fairness, allowed advantage, but McCoist then went into an offside position. It could easily have been a free kick because Stefan Freund was holding the Rangers player's jersey just before that, but McCoist then ran into an offside position. Played across now to Gascoigne. Miller starts the run, it's played short there to Ferguson. This is Stephen Wright. It's Jury. Miller. Back to Goff. Wright again. Wicks to Charlie Miller. Gascoigne. McCall races ahead of him. There he is. Cleland's on the outside. Alec Cleland. Again, Dortmund deal with that one comfortably. It's Martin Kree getting it away. Well, Gascoigne gets a free kick. He was held just a moment ago, and the referee spotted it. A little knock to the face as well. He's not happy. It's Gascoigne again. Good play by Gascoigne. Jury! And Jury again. Well, Stefan Klos denied the Rangers striker, but a great play by Gascoigne. Running out of defence, showing nice close control.
This was absolutely fantastic ability from Gascoigne. Great awareness. That ball inside there was fantastic. Opened the defence right up, and Gordon was exceptionally unlucky there. Goalkeeper's made an excellent save. But this is the sort of thing that we need. I think Paul Gascoigne already in the second half has showed the appetite is there, and he's determined to do well. And he just needs a little bit of luck there. And as I say, his ability there was first class.
Well, Rangers showing a lot of fighting spirit. Here come Dortmund. That's a good ball through. Ricken plays it early. Well, that was a superb challenge by Gordon Petric on Herrlich, the goal scorer. Still Rangers trail by a goal to nil.
Great stuff there from Gordon Petric. That was a goal-saving tackle there, without a doubt.
As play goes on, Dortmund are waiting to make a change. Cesar still off the field, but here come Rangers. McCoyson there. Kohler rushing out of defence to try and make a challenge. It's Stephen Wright who does well. And there'll be trouble here for Lars Ricken, who took the Rangers player right out of the game. The yellow card is shown to Ricken. Meanwhile, Stephen Wright is being helped back to his feet, and Dortmund want to make this change. Cesar, who had come back onto the field there, is now leaving. As we watch Stephen Wright being taken right out of the play.
So we've been doing a lot better since half-time, which is without doubt the best period of the game for us.
So Bodo Schmidt has come on, and it's Gascoigne with the free kick. And that was Goff coming in on the far side, and Rangers have the corner. So Herrlich back doing some defending there, and Richard Goff putting pressure on the Dortmund defence. So Rangers have the corner kick. Gordon Petric is lurking just on the edge of the area. It's Gascoigne who delivers it. Again, Dortmund get it away. This is Cleland. Stephen Wright tries to pick out Ferguson, but it's Dortmund on the break now, and it could be an effective one. It's Ricken. Herrlich's in the middle, goes beyond him. Andreas Müller comes in at the far side, but Stuart McCall's there to mop up. Plays it out to Gascoigne with 55 minutes played. Still Rangers trail by a goal to nil, but they're playing with a lot of pride and passion here. It's Miller playing it through to McCoy. This is Ian Ferguson. The goalkeeper comes rushing from his line and smothers that one. Well, the crowd are enjoying this now. Rangers still have it all to do. And of course it's an important night also for Dortmund, who lost their opening game at home. It's Müller playing it to his goalkeeper. This is Herrlich with Goff. Sammer returns it. It's Petric. Cross to Stephen Wright. Gascoigne. Jury's wide right. This is McCall. Stephen Wright. Jury's still out there on the right touch line. There he is now. McCall. Goff to Petric. McCall again, getting through a pile of work. Charlie Miller calls for it just ahead of him. McCall wants too much time on the ball. He's dispossessed by Herrlich. Yeah, in comes Petric. So Sammer getting it away. Here he is again. Nice little touch by him. This is Herrlich. Running onto the pass there from Point. From the Cypriot side, they'll just plug away.
Up 10%, I think, and that's mainly due to us. We're getting a lot more possession on the ball. And it's all positive stuff, and it's quite encouraging.
So Stuart McCall, who's been missing because of injury, getting through a lot of work. Free kick is taken across to Sammer. So McCoy's coming back to do some good work. Now the ball breaks to Jury. Ian Ferguson starts a run. It's matched by Jürgen Kohler. The Rangers have the throw. Quickly taken by Jury to Wright. Switch of play to Petric. McCall's there, so is Cleland. Played to McCall. Through now for McCoist. Nice little touch for McCall. Good play by Rangers. And they have the corner. That was excellent play by Stuart McCall and Ali McCoist. And Goff and Petric now move forward. But McCall giving his all there. McCoist. And the ball drifts away.
Lovely stuff here from Ali, and he made a good position to receive the ball in the first place. Nice and bright, back heel into Stuart McCall's path. Plus Stuart might have actually crossed the ball there to Ian Ferguson running on the front post, but chose to shoot, which you can obviously do from that position. And the keeper made a good save. As I said before, it's a lot more positive this half than the first half, and we just need that little bit of a break in front of goal. And if we get one, I'm sure we can get another, so just need to keep battling away.
Well, there's no doubt Stefan Klos has been the busier keeper, and he's been forced into a couple of saves, one from Jury and one from McCall in the second half. But still, Borussia Dortmund lead by 1-0. Kellich the scorer, 18 minutes into the game. This is Jury for Rangers. Played off by Miller. This is Goff. So they've got to keep the ball on the deck, Rangers. Putting themselves under unnecessary pressure. But still they have possession. It's Gascoigne. Goff. Jury's wide. Goff's kept a run going. And Ali McCoist was in there like a shot, hoping for something to break off the goalkeeper. But Richard Goff, like Stuart McCall, putting everything into this match.
It's a nice ball in there from Gordon Jury, and you can see Richard steaming onto that one. Didn't quite get full contact with his head, but again, that's good play, and it's we are creating opportunities, and we just need, as I say, one of those two to end up in the back of the net, and this game's wide open again.
But here's that man Herrlich with an hour of the game gone. But Petric sticks well to the task. The ball goes out though for the throw to Borussia Dortmund. Gordon Petric has made some timely interceptions tonight, and he's got a difficult opponent there in Heiko Herrlich. Right up. Right, who's well forward. Allen stays with him. So forward moves Michael Zock into the area. The ball's aimed in his direction. Goff gets a touch for Rangers though. This is McCall. And putting Cleland under pressure. But he saved the corner. Throw into Dortmund. The Rangers have also got to keep things tight at the back. They can't afford to lose another one here. And it's Point with the long throw. Zorc gets a touch. And it's away by Stephen Wright, not too convincingly. Miller tries to thread it through, but it's picked up now by Charlie Miller, who's got a bit of work to do here. He did well. Now it's Goff. Through for Ian Ferguson. Miller runs just ahead of him. Good play that by Ian Ferguson. Running by Charlie Miller. And the ball runs just behind Ali McCoist. And it's out for the throw to Rangers. But Charlie Miller did well there, and Ian Ferguson spotted the run. Sent the ball through to him. Here come Rangers again. It's Gascoigne. Tumbles to the ground and he gets the free kick. I must say the referee has tried to let this game flow as much as possible tonight. And just the one yellow card so far for Ricken. So perhaps a chance for Rangers here. Goff's well forward again. And it's there! Rangers have scored! 63 minutes gone and Richard Goff is delighted. There's jubilation among the Rangers fans. And Richard Goff, leading by example, puts Rangers back into this game and back into Rangers Championship.
That's a tremendous header. Great ball in from Gascoigne. Rich has been determined, timed his jump nicely, and guided the ball really into the back of the net. And the game's wide open now. We've created a lot of chances, and I think we've just got what we've deserved there.
Well, Rangers have their pride back tonight, there's no doubt about that. After some stumbling performances, they've really got the bit between their teeth. They've battled back into this game. It's Rangers 1, Borussia Dortmund 1. But they're still up against deadly opponents, and they'll have to be extremely careful. Well, there's some cool play by Goran Petric.
Exactly what we needed there. I thought we were putting a lot of effort into the game, and we really needed something to show for that, and we got just what we needed. And as I say, there's everything to play for, plenty of time left in the game, and as long as we keep it tight at the back and be aware of the qualities of the German side, then we've got everything to go at.
Well, there's been a lot of anger, frustration building up in Rangers in recent months, and tonight they're battling hard. And they're giving the supporters something to shout about at last in European terms. This is a team that's brought 7 or 8 players back from the Italian league. A lot of big names out there, but Rangers giving a fine account of themselves. And here's the captain again. McCoy sleeves it, hoping to find Jury. In comes Stephen Wright, and he certainly had a good game tonight after a few quiet performances. Charlie Miller, who's working hard. Well, Dortmund now showing signs of pressure. This is front. Rangers just have to keep it calm at the back, as this team can break very effectively, and they've got a great habit of scoring late goals. And they've come back in game after game in recent seasons. They won their championship in the very last game of last season, and to come back from 2-3 down the other night against Eintracht to win 4-3. But it's Rangers pushing forward again. It's Stephen Wright. This is Jury. Good ball from him to Petric. And it's Gascoigne. Cleland starts a run on the left-hand side. Gascoigne trying to find a way through, but just too many Dortmund players around him. And now the break's on for them. It's Andreas Müller. Ehrlich's in the middle. Ricken's arriving. Martin Kreh. This is Zott. Müller. Sammer. Reuter.
The Germans are just trying to take the sting out of the thing at the moment, and the next 5 minutes are very crucial to both teams. I think if we can, Rangers can keep up this tempo, keep it going, it's all in our favour. But obviously, Dortmund rather will try to slow things down and get some composure back into the game, which they have missed for the last 10 minutes.
Well, they've got themselves a corner kick. Happier faces now among the Rangers supporters. There's the substitute, Bodo Schmidt, former Bayern Munich player who replaced Cesar. That's Müller with the corner. Comes off the head of Gascoigne. Goff climbs high for it. It's Ali McCoy's to hooks it away. Then McCoy's charges forward to try and pressure the defender. Here's Gascoigne. Cross now to Stephen Wright from Alec Cleland. Through for Charlie Miller. Jury's on the right-hand side. Goff's pushing forward again. Gascoigne. McCall. Cleland's wide. McCoy's the middle. Ferguson goes on the run. This is Goff. Well, the offside flag goes up, and the referee spots the linesman's signal, and a free kick to Dortmund.
That was a good decision, that. It was a tight one, but obviously Charlie Miller had straight offside. and I couldn't argue with that decision.
There's Andreas Muller now. Ehrlich's in the middle again, and it's Goff who makes the challenge. It's another corner to Borussia Dortmund, so they are starting to push out again in this second half. Andreas Muller sending the ball through, and Goff.
Great challenge there from Richard Goff. He's really doing the business in both goal mouths, if you like. He's up and down, and I've been impressed the way that he's getting involved in the play in midfield as well tonight.
It's Muller who delivers it. It's another goal, and it's Martin Craig. Well, just getting in there at the near post, not picked up. And with 69 minutes gone, it's Rangers 1, Borussia Dortmund 2.
That was criminal, really, to give a goal away so easy as that. He's got oceans of space there and just picked his spot.
Well, the ball played in, and it was Ian Ferguson who went with him, but couldn't pick up Martin Craig. And that's a bad goal for Rangers to lose, and so quickly after getting the equaliser. And that's a free kick against Gordon Jury. So the game's swinging the other way now. But this is the kind of team Dortmund are. They made that point just a few minutes ago. And they just keep pushing out, and in the last 3 games they've been involved in, they've won 6-3, 3-0 and 4-3. The victors being Stuttgart, Bayer Rübingen and Eintracht Frankfurt. At the moment, Rangers are the victims. But here they come again through Charlie Miller. So that's 70 minutes gone. Rangers 1, Borussia Dortmund 2. And the yellow cards coming out. Gordon Jury making the challenge. So it's 2 bookings tonight. Ricken of Dortmund and Jury of Rangers. There's Ottmar Hitzfeld, the Dortmund manager, who will be a happier man now. Didn't see much of him out there in the first half, but just before Rangers equalised, he was looking rather worried. But now his team are in the lead again. And that's a free kick against Ian Ferguson. So it's the turn of the German fans to celebrate again. This is Gascoigne for Rangers. Playing it through, looking for Ferguson. It's cleared by Sept. This is Samar, who's had an outstanding match. That's Zorc. Come Rangers through Gascoigne. Charlie Miller's made a bit of space for himself. It's played through towards Alec Cleland. Off the post. And away by Flank.
Well, that's twice the woodworkers have denied Rangers there, and great work from Gascoigne. Super run there from Alex Cleland, got into a fantastic position, did everything right, just the wrong side of the post.
This is Stephen Wright. Jury's in support. It's Petric. Lofting it through, looking for McCoist.